welcome to episode 1 of Cranberry Furniture. We finally have a name for our podcast now. Um, Christian has some things to share as well.
Now we are both employed human beings, sadly. Liam's working in the corporate America. I'm working in the food service America. Um, Personally, I don't know about you. I want to be unemployed. 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 I want to be unemployed.
Real, but you also work in food service. So, not to diss anyone that works in food service, but it's a tough job.
Horrible job. Um,
Yeah.
all he gets to do is sit on his fucking phone all day.
Yeah, my job is to sit on my phone all day. So it's.
And then you text me one day like, bro was doing his job and not texting me. Like, I know.
Yeah. Well, I respond when I'm working. So that's the difference between
us. But I
us.
can't respond when I'm working.
That's the difference.
They have me working like a freaking slave.
I'll be there. I'll respond.
Good for you. I try, but they treat me like a.
You already said it.
Yeah, but I think hot take, but I think after the 13th Amendment, food service, that's the new way of slavery.
Am I allowed to agree?
Do you agree?
It's slavery. People are working for tips.
Yeah.
We're gonna pay you $2 an hour. You get to fend for yourself. I feel like that's
crazy.
It's crazy. It's pretty much similar.
Yeah.
Your only way to live. I don't know. It's crazy. Not cool.
Not cool at all. You want to do the cake?
Okay. Well, spoiler.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not really a spoiler.
It's a spoiler.
Not.
Well, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So Liam wanted our first episode to be special, and he wants to do the Hear Me Out cake. And I got us nothing but cake.
We can like put it closer if you want.
It's fine. It's raspberry or white chocolate raspberry, but I don't know. I don't like the way that they did it because they kind of just cut it in half, put the raspberries in it. I don't know if you can really.
It's like.
Okay, but
trust.
It might taste good. I don't know. I haven't tasted this flavor.
It's been out for like 3 days though, by the way.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't think it's not gonna be bad.
You got it.
Okay, fine. I got it. I'll eat this shit up.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to do the hear me out stuff because I'm not really weird like that. Everybody has like weird ass characters on theirs. I don't watch stuff and just like think, yeah, I want to fuck that cat. I don't.
It's different. It's not like you necessarily want to fuck them, but it's like there's something about them that's like, okay, like I like your energy. Like I wanna like you're like I'm drawn to you for like beyond the other characters. You don't necessarily have to fuck them. Some people want to fuck them. Like I don't want to fuck a cat. You know what I'm saying? But like,
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what you do want to fuck.
You gotta chill. But yeah, I wanted to do the Hear Me Out cake thing. It's like, episode 1. It's like a celebration, like, oh, the cake, and like, make it interesting. It's okay if I open it.
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh.
Also, we were supposed to do like 10 characters. I could only do like 6-ish. Well, yeah, I could only do 6. I was gonna do 7, but one of my characters didn't print out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you tell me that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Do I take out? Oh no, that just. Okay, so should we just leave it like that?
Yeah.
Can they see?
Yeah, it's right there.
Or do we need to like?
I mean, we can.
Oh, fuck!
And right before we recorded, he said, "Don't knock that shit over."
I don't even know where I went. What the fuck?
Why'd you knock it over? It's crazy. So yeah, I think Liam. How many characters do you
have? I think 7,
or
okay. 8 or 9.
Oh,
I think I have 9, but I might have, because you said you didn't have all of them. I don't think I printed all of them, so it's probably like 7.
We also did that shit last minute with the characters. Last minute as fuck.
Yeah, we didn't even have sticks. We just rolled pieces of paper and just taped it on. So mine's sturdy. I don't know about yours.
I don't think mine would be sturdy. And also, my characters are big as fuck, so they're gonna be able to see it no matter what.
Okay.
But you can go first.
I'll go first.
Um, I'll just start with like the least.
I feel like we need to like hold it up so they can see.
Okay.
Oh, hopefully, it's not like blown out because it's like on a piece of paper. You know.
Oh yeah. But I mean, put it in the shade.
Okay. Okay. Hear me out. Squirrely from the nut job.
Hmm. I thought it was gonna be. I saw like a squirrel figure. I thought it was gonna be Scrat from Ice Age.
Oh, that's fair.
Is it fair?
I meant like that's a. No, not like that.
Okay, so my first is ooh, Furiosa from Mad Max. Furiosa when she was played by Anya Taylor-Joy, because it's just Anya Taylor-Joy with like um a short haircut
You
and
did not make this. What is that? That's
I mean, it's sturdy enough,
I guess. Okay.
but like yeah, it's just Anya Taylor-Joy with like shaved head and robot arm. But I mean, she's still attractive.
I'm saving this one for later because of what you said.
But yeah, I'm gonna go down the list of like normal to least normal.
Do I need to go in that order?
You can go whatever order you want.
Oh, well then let me tame it up. Okay. Hear me out, Riley's dad.
So boring.
I have non-boring ones. Okay.
But I mean, like everybody says about him, but he's just so. He's like if you put paper in your mouth, just no taste.
I tasted something.
Next is Medusa from the Percy Jackson movie.
Go ahead.
What? Like this is like going like I said, going down the line. It just Uma Thurman, snakes in her head. I feel like, and she was kind of like seductive in that role. So
Don't look.
anybody looking at you, man.
Hold on, I have to fix the tape. Give me a second. Hear me out. Hank Green.
Oh, okay. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, so then, like I said, some of my characters are big as fuck because I just put them on the fucking document and I print it. So then I have, I think Emily from The Corpse Bride.
Keep going.
That shit is not sturdy. Okay, this one might be sturdy, but yeah, Emily from Corpse Bride. You know, I don't get down with necrophilia like that, but if I was the other guy in the movie, then I would pick her over the human girl. I would just go to the dead world. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, it's been a while, but like I know. Okay, I forget his name, but the Easter Bunny. Oh, the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
From Rise of the Guardians.
How many more do you have?
I have 2. Damn, that's
Okay.
like almost all.
I have 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no,
so
I have 3. Sorry. Go ahead.
do you want to go? Oh, well, then you just go last.
Okay.
Is that how it works?
That's fine.
Because I do one, then you have.
Yeah, your turn.
I have one more. Then you have 2 more. Then I have none. Then you have 1 more.
Just go.
Okay. Then I have. Okay. This one I feel like this one will go
I did
on,
consider.
This one will go on a hear me out cake.
Yeah.
Shadow, because he like when you said like it's the energy.
Yeah.
I got that. Like when I chose Shadow, I was like he does have like that kind of energy.
Okay. Bluey's dad.
I saw that one earlier. I didn't say anything, but I was like, okay.
Chill.
Like I said, dogs. Okay.
You didn't say dogs, by the way.
Okay, anyway. But okay. This is from a movie that Liam doesn't like. And I literally just went on like Letterboxd and looked through anything. So this is Ember from Elemental.
So you fuck with that movie, huh?
It was an okay movie. This is not.
You fuck with the racism.
The racism in Elemental is
Air Puff. Like, whoa! Oh my god! Whatever. I think that was the slur they said.
It was one of the
Like,
slurs.
whoa.
But it caught me off guard a little because he did describe me like, yeah, they're kind of racist in the movie. I'm like, well, I mean, and I was like, one of the main point is racism. So
Mhm.
how surprised you gonna be? And then they just
Like they were saying slurs left and right, and I was like, I don't like that movie. Like it's. Oh my god.
and I watched it on a Disney cruise, and it was like after 10, like at night. I had a good time though.
This is basic. But Nick
Yeah.
Wilde.
Oh, you taped yours at the bottom.
Yeah.
What is that? Period.
Do you want me to like hold the back so you can hold the cake, or I'll hold the cake so you can? Oh, is that was your last one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My turn again.
So I say you should go first.
That's fine. Hear me out. Puss in Boots.
Oh.
Um,
I respect it.
so you get it?
No, well, no, but like how he acts.
Yeah. See. Okay. Um, now.
Did you know that they released like the timeline for Shrek?
No, I didn't.
Like, and they put like the Puss in Boots movie in them too. Like, I think the first Puss in Boots movie is like the first chronologically.
That's cool. Okay. Do we need to like? Well, I guess you kind of explained yours as
Yeah.
you went along. I forgot to explain. So Bluey's dad. It's the accent for me. Um, and he seems like a good father. I don't have fatherly issues, but he seems like a good dad. Um, Easter Bunny, also the voice.
So do
Um,
you like Hugh Jackman then?
do you? Squirrely, it's the energy. Like the silly guy kind of energy. Um, Nick
You like that
Wilde.
nut job, don't you?
That was good. Nick Wilde, the voice, the energy, like the
Basic,
bad guy.
basic,
Um, Riley's dad. I mean, look at him.
basic. That's the
Um,
most basic one. Well, actually, you're in a. It's a tie between Rise and Nick.
between like for like basic.
Yeah.
Um, Puss in Boots, the voice, the energy. Um, just something about that gets you purring. Um,
Get it because he's a cat.
yeah. Um, Hank Green. Um, it's he's smart. He's intelligent. Like there's like that era of like 20, was it 2020, 2021 TikTok where like he was just on my For You page. So I was just seeing his face a lot, and he's just saying all these
I
facts. I'm like,
forgot about that. He had affected by every fucking thing.
yeah. I was just like, damn, like he could get it if he wanted to.
Was he
Um,
the one that made The Fault in Your Stars?
I think he wrote it, or that might have been the other one.
It was one of them.
It was one of them.
Was he the one that did the YouTube videos?
Him and his brother did YouTube videos, like the Crash Course. They both did them.
Did they do like, was one like literature and the other one like history or something?
I think so, but they like expanded to like, like all of the genres. Depends on like
Then what's the difference, man?
his was more science based if I remember, and the other guy was like arts and literature. I could be wrong, but that's how I remember it. Um, Hear Me Out Cake, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
kind of want to put all this stuff on fire.
like a candle, like a candle.
Yeah.
Or is that not what you were thinking? You just want to light it on fire,
Well,
like an ember. Huh, get
I
it?
just want to put the whole thing on fire. Can I put it up here? I'm gonna put it up here.
Oh,
Well,
you don't want to put it like down here.
okay.
This is our.
What's okay? Whatever.
You do not make this sturdy. Oh my god. Okay. Well, hear me out. Okay, so now we have some show notes.
You don't have to say that. So we can first go into Maxwell the cat. So,
Okay.
um, I've been seeing him for a while. I At first, I didn't really have an opinion till everybody else had an opinion because it's a cat. What am I gonna have an opinion about a cat for? But everybody was like, oh, that cat, he's a menace to society. He needs to be taken off the streets. He's terrorizing all the cats. I think he's protecting his own hood. I think he's doing what a hero should be doing. Because there's some videos where he's nice to other cats. So he's just protecting them from the other weirdos.
You know
And
that
he beats up dogs too.
I haven't seen those. People are canceling Maxwell the cat's owner. Did you know that? So like, people are like, how dare you send out your cat into like, around when these other cats, they don't have access to food and shelter like Maxwell does, so they're giving like an uneven like ground. And the comments are like, well, cats do this in the wild anyway. And then the other half of the people are like, well, yeah, even though cats are in the wild, it's different when you have a domesticated cat, that can actually like have the strength to like, beat the other cats. And so people are canceling the owner for like supporting it and like watching. It's like, how dare you watch your cat go beat up these other cats and continue to send them out, when you should know that these other cats aren't as privileged as yours.
At what point can we just step back and be like, we're saying that a cat is privileged?
I mean, I feel like the cat's privileged.
Yeah, it is, but like, it's a damn cat. I don't think the other cats like know like the societal stuff like that.
They have like, you know, pheromones or whatever. I'm sure they can tell. I'm sure they can look at Maxwell the cat and be
But
like,
he's an outdoor dad,
yeah,
outdoor cat.
okay. But it's like, am I defending Maxwell right now? I guess.
I'll defend him. I don't
Oh well,
fuck.
you're defending him. I'm not. I don't know what I'm defending. I'm just saying Maxwell the cat is privileged compared to these other cats, and I feel like if you're, you know, you see. Oh, and other people are saying like you can see the fear in like the street cat's eyes, and it's like you're gonna continue. You're gonna continue to allow this to happen and still fear in the neighborhood cats. That's what people are saying. The people. And it's like, well, okay, you see the videos, and like these other cats, they're scared as fuck. And I'm sure it's because they can tell that Maxwell is like, he's got it. He's got it good. So it's
It's
like,
because he just goes up and starts growling at them. That's why they're scared.
well, yeah, because and Maxwell is in like a place to be able to do that because
He's not in a place to
no, he is, because he's privileged. He has food. He has shelter. Like,
survival of the fittest, man. He worked his way to the top.
oh, so the people that don't have access to food and shelter, fuck them. That's what you're saying. Fuck those people.
So next show notes.
Fuck those people. Is what you said.
What did you want to talk about?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Um, have you ever been involved in TikTok drama?
No.
Yeah, you have.
No, I really haven't. I can't say I have.
Um, are you just refusing to share a story, or you just don't remember?
Okay. Actually, there was this other time. So, are you talking about when I talked about Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
I wouldn't call that TikTok drama. People just being racist towards me. I just gave my opinion on the TikTok. I mean, on the album. Everybody was like, okay, I'll tell that story first.
Okay.
So it was when was 2022? Yeah, 2022, I think, or when. Because like they used to have like this filter where it was like somebody's top 100 albums, and I was like, whatever album, and it's like it goes random. Whatever album whatever album it lands on, I'm gonna listen to it, and I'll give you like a review because I wanted to listen to more music, and then it was like Pink Floyd, and I didn't really want to listen to it, so I was like, fuck, okay. So then it did take me. Well, I listened to it like the next day. I listened to it while I was on campus. It's kind of boring. I didn't really mess with it like that. Then I just forgot about it because it was that boring to me. Yeah, and I said it. Pink Floyd it was a little boring to me. I'll give it a re-listen if people want me to, but
I fuck
um,
with Pink Floyd, by the way. But continue.
and um, that's okay. And I don't really mess with it, and that's also okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like next week, I was like, oh, I forgot to do it. So then I literally just said what I just said. Like I didn't really find it that interesting. It's kind of boring to me. It didn't sound bad. It was just I lost interest in it. And then like everybody was getting mad at me. They were like saying, oh, Gen Z attention span, whatever. I mean, I listened to the whole album. I just and then everybody was starting being a little racist and whatever. Like someone was like, "Oh, you probably didn't like it because it didn't have hip hop or they didn't talk about gun violence and drugs or whatever." I don't even listen to that much. Like
It's crazy.
it is
It's
kind of crazy.
crazy.
Like I just gave my opinion on the damn album. Like Pink Floyd fans, y'all like that? That's y'all people. I ain't know. Um, but yeah. But then like this other drama I was thinking about was like this girl opened up her fridge and her cat was in the fridge. So then I think all I really said was, yeah, that's just nasty as fuck. Don't eat at everybody else's house or whatever. Then she got mad about it.
Like the creator?
Yeah. Then I don't even remember everything that happened because I literally just remember this shit happened. But she got mad about it. And then I think she made like another video about my video.
Oh,
And I think I just said, I don't give a fuck. That's just nasty.
period. Why was the cat in the fridge?
I don't know.
Was it just like walking and walked in, walked out, or
I
like
don't know if she like just put it in the fridge for like a joke or what, or it just like sometimes goes in the fridge. But either way, I was like, you're kind of nasty, and I was real. Like that's kind of nasty if you just let your fucking cat go in the fridge where your food is.
weird?
Y'all be doing that?
I don't. I don't do that. They don't
Uh,
do that.
mm,
They.
mm.
Um. Do you want me to answer the same question, or do you want to
What was
answer
the
that?
same question?
Like I asked, like, have you ever been involved in TikTok drama?
Oh yeah, have you? I'm
Um.
sure you have. He used to be going off in TikTok, man, twerking and shit.
Chill. So, like, I also wouldn't call this drama, but like, um, well, this was this 2020. I don't know if it's 2020 or not. I remember when and this was like at least 4 years ago when people were speculating about like World War III happening.
Which time? Because they always do that shit.
It was like it was with Iran, and um I think it was like the first like major time that like it
I guess it was like around 2020.
like TikTok was a thing. Like it was established as TikTok. Um,
Not to cut you off, but I kind of need a little bit of air.
you what?
I need some air. You can let down the windows a little bit.
I have to turn off. Maybe just want to like crack the door. Is that fine?
Sure.
Okay. If you need to close it again, just let me
Um, it's looking weird.
know. Is it? I'll
I
leave
mean,
this side open.
like if you just turn it on a little bit, just so I can turn it down.
Fine.
Do you want to leave this in?
Huh?
Do you want to leave this part in? Or
Yeah. That's why I'm like, don't make me do all this.
you didn't have to turn it all the way on like that. Just
Oh, well, whatever. Okay. Better?
yeah.
Yeah. So, as I was saying before you did come in, anyway, I had made a TikTok being like, um, oh, me drafted in the World War III in Iran, and people were like, "How dare you talk about that?" They're like, "You don't know what you're talking about." And like the TikTok, like it I think I got like 100K views, and so like some people found it funny, some people like were like, "You know what you're talking about," which I'm like, okay, I see your point. And so I mean, I left it up for like at least a year, and I was like, okay, I don't want to be like canceled like later on, so I deleted it. Um, Another TikTok related thing is one time. Oh my god. This was like this was sometime in college, like beginning college.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there was you know how like um people with like OnlyFans are on like Twitter or on like TikTok or whatever to like promote their OnlyFans. Like I didn't go. I mean, okay, maybe I looked on
You
Twitter a
had
couple times.
OnlyFans?
I don't have OnlyFans. Pause. But like, did I check out the Twitter a couple times? Okay, sure. Um,
A couple times. You was on that Twitter for a while, weren't you?
nah. But there was this one guy that like I would check to see. Like I would check his TikTok. I wouldn't go on Twitter as much because his TikToks were funny. Um, and like I would just like so and you know how like view profile is like a thing. And so maybe like after a while, he was like, there's this one person that's viewing my profile but not following me. And he was like, you have 24 hours to follow me or I'm gonna like tag you. I was like, and I saw the video. I was like, he's not talking
How
about me.
many followers did he have?
He had a good bit like
Why was he paying that much
I don't know
attention?
why I don't know.
Oh
But
my god.
like he had at least 50K followers.
And he was paying attention to the one person that
Yeah.
wasn't following. That's crazy.
Um
Greedy as hell.
and like I saw the video, I was like, he's not talking about me. 24 hours later, um he goes back to like the video he posted and he tagged my username. And I'm like, fuck. And then I replied, I was like, there's no way you're talking about me. I was like, okay, well, I'll follow you.
I wouldn't have followed him. I've been, what about it? Like, I'm gonna keep doing it too. You're gonna have to block me.
So then I followed him, and then his account got taken down because he was promoting his
Doing all that shit for no reason.
OnlyFans or whatever and Twitter. But I thought that was funny. I was like, oh, fuck.
You should have been like, I'll follow you if you fuck me. Well, not fuck me, but if you fuck.
I couldn't do that.
Because you're not real like that.
I'm not real like that.
We should also explain where we're in the car. And where we are.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. So Christian and I are in Athens, which is not where we typically live. We are in town to shoot a short film. We are currently staying at one of the crew members' apartments, and so we're kind of just around there. But Christian's the camera operator.
Yeah.
I'm the director of photography. He's slaying camera operating or
I know.
whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to keep?
No, actually, I don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's what we're doing here. Having a good time in Athens.
Yeah. Shout out Smiling Faces.
Shout out Smiling Faces. Sorry. That's a good idea.
Wait, what? I was gonna explain what we did Friday. Oh yeah, we just drove here. But we saw Jolie. It was very fun. And we ate the fuck down at a restaurant. Not
Yeah.
her, like, she doesn't own the restaurant, but she works there.
Yeah.
Shout out Jolie.
Shout out Jolie. And it was like the happy hour there. So we got like a lot of food for like $21. It was all seafood too, so it was like
Fuck yeah.
because we've been talking for like the past year about we've been talking about the past year for getting like a crab boil, but we're like we need to get our money up because money's not up right now, and it hasn't been up.
Still not really up.
Wait for you.
Hey,
Um,
I'm waiting for the paycheck to hit.
I know, but like we've been talking about going to crab boil, but I didn't want to get a job. He just didn't get a job. You wanted to get a job though. You just
Well, I didn't want to do either. I didn't want to get a job, but I was looking. But
yeah. But granted, we didn't eat crab, but it was a seafood place, so we did get some mussels. We got shrimp. We got calamari. That's what we got, right?
yeah.
And it was all really good.
And the restaurant I work at, we sell crab legs. And one day I'm just gonna steal them. Not steal like the whole thing, but I'm just take a couple.
Yeah.
Like it was I forgot what day it was, but I was going in and out the kitchen for like most of the time. And there was like a bowl of shrimp and grits just like sitting there. It was so many times where I'm just gonna take this fucking bowl. If somebody doesn't take it, I'm gonna take it. and then I don't give a fuck what happens
How long was it sitting there?
for a good couple hours. I'm not. It's probably wouldn't have been good for like after 5 minutes. His grits are not fucking good. Um, it probably wasn't good, but I would have ate the shrimp down.
Real. I really like grits.
Me neither.
Oh,
I don't really like breakfast. What you do or don't?
I don't.
Me neither. I don't like breakfast like that.
I mean, like, I like eggs. You don't like
Yeah.
eggs. Um, I like waffles more than I like pancakes.
Real.
Um, you don't fuck with toast.
Yeah. I mean, why would I just eat toast like that though?
It's like if you find other breakfast items, you can eat it with the toast. Never. Do you like hash browns?
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather eat a biscuit than a toast. Than toast.
That's fair. Like hash browns. That's fuck.
Cool. What kind of hash browns?
I mean, I either like. I mean, I like both the ones that you can like pick up and the ones you like have to eat with a fork. If that's what you're asking.
What restaurant has the best hash browns to you?
Easily accessible is like Waffle House.
Oh, well, fast food.
Hmm. What other places in McDonald's has it?
Chick-fil-A. Oh.
I can't eat there.
Oh. He's allergic to peanuts.
Yeah, so I don't eat Chick-fil-A.
Damn.
Damn. You support them.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I be eating this shit down.
They
I
don't
be eating it in a
support
while.
you.
Actually, I haven't supported them maybe since the summer. For your information.
Period. You ate.
I think Chick-fil-A has better hash browns than McDonald's, but I think it's like because like they have like small
circle ones.
Yeah, but I think it's more than the one that McDonald's gives.
Like more amount.
Yeah,
But what's cheaper?
probably McDonald's. I don't fuck with McDonald's. It's just so nasty, man.
It's not nasty.
Well,
like it's fine. Like I wouldn't like it's fine.
I can't even say it's nasty because I haven't had it. I haven't.
He's refused to eat at McDonald's.
The last time I ate at McDonald's was like 2 years ago when they had the adult Happy Meal, but they didn't even have it anymore. They were sold out by the time I was there, and then I couldn't just like leave the drive-thru line because like like sometimes it just closed in.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm stuck with this shit now. But I mean, it was fine. Like if I go to McDonald's, I'm just gonna get the chicken nuggets. I don't.
Do you not like their fries either?
Yeah.
Okay.
That chicken sandwich fucking stinks.
I was gonna say I like the chicken sandwich.
That shit stinks. That shit stinks up your fucking car, man.
Okay, the one that Jolie got, or like the actual chicken sandwich they have, because they have the McChicken and they have the chicken sandwich. Are you talking about both?
What's the difference?
So the McChicken is like kind of what Jolie was saying. Like it's like almost like the chicken nugget texture, just made into a patty. But the chicken sandwich is actually like a piece of chicken that that's like breaded. Like it's more standard to like what Chick-fil-A sells.
Why wouldn't you just get that? Why do they have both?
Well, one's more expensive.
But again, why do they just have both anyways?
Because people like the McChicken. Like it's been like a
McChicken. Which one is which?
McChicken is the cheaper one.
The one that's just a chicken nugget. Why would you? Because like, don't they put pink stuff in the chicken nuggets?
Pink.
You don't remember that?
Like the paste or whatever.
I guess.
That like one video that blew up. I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, if you think about it, chicken raw is pink.
That doesn't mean anything.
So it's just
but you
like,
cook it.
Okay,
they put like a pink goo in it.
Well, I think about it, if you have to grind it up, right? Like that's basically like ground chicken, no?
Okay, but that's like saying cooked chicken is white, right?
Okay, pause.
So, well, okay, why are we pausing though?
So, if you were to put no flavor on your chicken, right? No season, and plus it's breaded, okay, all breaded chicken is typically white, right?
All or un? What did you say?
I said all like breaded chicken is typically white when it's cooked because the
Yeah.
flavor's on the seasoning on the outside and the breading.
Okay.
So go ahead. I'm not saying like I'm not gonna eat
But I'm just like cooked chicken is white usually.
without seasoning and stuff. Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
still what seasoning is gonna be
But
white.
there's
The inside, because season doesn't get on the inside like that.
okay, yeah.
Okay, so if I just put any white substance, any kind of white substance, you see what I'm saying? In a fucking chicken, then by your logic, it's still okay.
It's chicken.
So if I put some cum in some
But
chicken,
but
then
but it's not. That's different.
that's not different. It's the same
You're
as you
not.
saying
Nobody's
it's
cooking
you.
cum.
But
I mean,
it's the
probably some
same thing
people.
as you saying it's okay for them to put some white goop in the chicken nuggets because chicken is pink when
But
it's raw.
is cum pink when it's raw?
But,
Is your cum pink when it's raw?
but chicken is white when it's cooked.
Okay, but we've seen the videos of McDonald's chicken nuggets
Okay, what if
that
I
it
put
goes
Pepto
from pink.
Bismol in it?
That's not turning white.
Well, when
What?
it's raw,
Raw Pepto Bismol.
yeah, no, the chicken.
Okay, so you're saying,
I'm saying what you're saying. If I put Pepto Bismol in with raw chicken, then it's okay.
but then it would stay pink. I don't know what your logic
I don't know
is.
what your logic is anymore. I don't think anybody knows what the fuck we're talking about. I was gonna say some shit. Oh, back to breakfast stuff.
Oh,
Cause, but yeah, I don't really like breakfast because I really don't have like an appetite for it. It's too early to be eating like that, man.
so you never have like a breakfast for dinner craving? You like
Well,
sausage?
that's
Like, do
different.
you like breakfast sausage?
I
You
don't
had
really
it?
care for sausage.
Any kind?
I mean, like maybe I would eat it, but I would eat it if like I wanted meat. There was no bacon.
I feel like it's hit or miss with the sausages. Like sometimes it's like, but sometimes it can be really good. Those like breakfast corn dogs I bought.
Breakfast corn dogs.
So let me finish.
Breast stinking in the morning.
When we were, I think we're at Target or whatever. It has breakfast sausage on the inside instead of a hot dog, and it's the outside is like pancakes instead of like a corn dog. Like
Okay, that's kind of cool.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
hating
That's
that
why
a
I said
lot.
let me finish. Let
I
me
was
finish.
hating a little. I ain't gonna lie.
I bought those for the first time, and like they're really good. Like I've been eating those up.
I want to eat it though.
You want to try it? Not even a
I
bite.
mean, I would try a bite.
It's real.
I like waffles. Well, okay. How would you rank waffles, pancakes, and French toast?
French toast, waffles, pancakes. I fuck with some French toast. I forgot to mention that. What about you?
I think French toast and waffles are tied for me.
Like I don't know. For me, French toast has more flavor than waffles or pancakes ever could.
Also, like, okay, I feel like if you get a French toast, you're not usually gonna have like a bad French toast, but like with a waffle and pancakes, you can have like they can be dry
Mhm.
and like hard to swallow and stuff.
I think you can have a bad French toast though,
I don't think I've ever had like a bad French toast.
because like sometimes, because basically they just soak the bread in like egg mixture or whatever, and like sometimes they soak it too long or whatever, and then like the inside is literally soggy, so it's gross, or like it's too eggy. It can be too eggy as well. Um,
I think I just like my breakfast sweet.
yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
And also, I don't like my bacon really crunchy. I like it
yeah, like
like
it's sappy and sorry, continue. Like it just yeah, greasy.
yeah. What is it's not greasy when it's crunchy?
Not really.
Actually, you're right. I think I like it very limp.
I like it in between. Like I don't want like a stick that like I need like some curvature in the bacon,
Mm.
but like I don't want it to like go straight down. Like, I want like a, you know, you get it.
I get it.
So what else do you have?
Um,
Chill.
Liam, huh?
Sorry,
Chicken.
said chill.
Liam doesn't like anybody listening or knowing what he listens to, like music wise. So anytime I'm in the car, he makes me put on my aux, which, fine, cool, whatever. But sometimes I just want to get on TikTok.
You can play your TikTok through the car then.
But
I'm not gonna be mad at that.
that's not like a
I can literally drive in silence, like you know this.
that's crazy. He will drive. Didn't you? How many times did you drive to and from work in silence?
At least a week and a half.
Oh my god! And you drive like an hour, right?
Like an hour, 20 minutes.
Oh, because everybody has like you're like, what is it?
So, I was coerced to download AirBuds. And I don't like people knowing what I listen to. I don't like sharing music. I'm not one of those. Um, and so because AirBuds like because AirBuds can tell people like what you're listening to or like what your top artists of the week or whatever are. I just didn't listen to music for a while um, because I don't want people seeing what I'm listening to. And then I made a TikTok about that, and someone's like, there's a ghost mode. I was like, what? So like I go in ghost mode. I'm not listening to music now.
And my thing, you could have just turned on the radio. Like there's better
I mean, like I could have,
alternatives.
but like I guess like
There's a lot of
I
better
wasn't used to.
alternatives than just driving in silence.
I'm not used to the radio. But after you said that, I
What do
did
you,
start.
what do you mean you're not used to the radio?
I mean, I've been adapted
Gen
to
Z.
streaming.
Gen Z.
Been adapted to streaming for a while, and I've been playing the radio, like when we were driving. And you have to turn off the radio. You've been turning off this entire um, road trip. You're like to not have the radio. So you put your music. So now you're hating on the radio. By the way,
I never hated on the radio.
by the way, I was fucking with the radio.
I think you could have said something.
No, because you're the guest in my vehicle. So if you want to play your music, you can. I'm just questioning your choices. So
I don't. You have no room to question anybody's choices musically. You don't even want anybody to know what. And I'll expose him. So he listens to
whoa,
Chaperone.
whoa!
There's
Why are
who
you
does
sharing my business? It's crazy.
Chaperone,
It's
Olivia
literally crazy.
Rodrigo,
It's
Leve.
crazy.
Is that really crazy? Because I like that. I like some of the Leve songs.
Yeah, the artists, huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, the artists are good, but like that's for me to know. My business.
Doja Cat.
I don't listen to Doja Cat anymore. She got canceled, so
Now
can't be caught like that. By the way,
nobody. Anyway, okay, I'm not even gonna touch
no,
that. But
you got it.
No, Sabrina Carpenter. But I don't know. I don't think you really listen to her like that. He's a new fan.
I'm a TikTok fan.
Yeah, I'm a TikTok fan too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't think she really had good music till Espresso. Ooh.
That's funny. You don't have to put me on blast like that. It was crazy.
You can put me on blast. And I meant like just say my music taste.
You can share your own.
No,
music.
I want you
because I would have let you given your opportunity to share your own music.
But I want you to.
Like I would have appreciated you to let me. Share my own music.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you respect and
just
not.
Talking. But you can say my music artist since I said yours.
No.
But I want you to say mine.
No.
I don't even think he really knows.
So what's the okay?
What the hell y'all got going on in Athens right now?
When's the most delusional you've ever been?
Delusional. You almost got me. I'm about to say something. Delusion. Okay, you go first. So I'll think about
it. Okay. So in high school, I used to work at a Dunkin' Donuts, and like I was like 17 years old, I think. And these like it was like 4 people. They came in, and it was like their homecoming. Like they were It's their homecoming night, by the way, like for them, like their school or whatever. Um, and I was taking the orders or whatever, and then the last guy came up, and we had like an interaction. Like I swear there was like a like those like moments where you're like like this could be us right now. Cause like right, I was this is how it went. He was like, "Can I get a how do you say it?" He's like, "Can I get a plain bagel?" Um,
I hate bagels.
what?
Okay, I don't hate bagels, but they're I think they're like one of the lowest forms of bread to me. I just and also I never had like one of those like bagel sandwiches that people eat like with the cream cheese. I don't get that.
Crazy. Well,
That's my 2 cents.
um, he ordered a plain bagel. Okay, and also working at Dunkin', this is what I'm used to. I'm used to people wanting a bagel in a sandwich or a bagel with some type of cream cheese and the bagel being toasted. That's what I was used to like my entire timeline of working in that um, store or whatever. And so he just said, "Oh, can I get a plain bagel?" I was like, "Okay, like, do you want it sliced and toasted?" He was like, "No." I was like, "Oh, like, do you want like cream cheese or anything?" He was like, "No." And so I was like, "What?" Like, I was gagged. I was like, Why is your order so different?" Um, and so um, I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Want anything else?" And he got a drink. I don't know what the drink was. So sorry. Oh, I went and got his bagel or whatever. I was like, "Here's your plain bagel with like not toasted, with nothing on it." He was like, "Thanks." Um, I swear his responses were like it wasn't so like it wasn't like one word responses. I just don't remember what he said. But
But
there
you
was
were delusional. So
I was delusional. But like I swear there's an energy. Um, and so I was like, okay, like we're soulmates or something. And so I didn't say that, but I was like in my head. So in high school, I was in like my like I could like I was the go-to person to like find anything on anybody, um, like internet stalking type deal. So like I was like, I need to find out who this guy is.
so
So
wait, so people came to you and like, can you find this person for me? Weird as hell.
um, so
The school stalking. Crazy.
but in like the cutesy way.
There's no cutesy way to be a stalker.
So then
Delusion.
I spend like a week trying to find this person. I'm like going to different school. Um, oh my god, I sound like a fucking crazy person. That's because I was. I'm not like this anymore. I spent a week like looking at different like high schools around me, like if they had prom that week or that day, um, and was having like the worst of luck trying to find this person. Um, and like I had given up, so I was like, okay, I did not eat in the situation. Maybe I wasn't meant to be a stalker for myself, you know. And then somebody that went to my school posted a picture with him. I was like, oh my god, like that's literally him. I was like, who is that? And she was like, this is my friend. I was like, is he? And she's like, I don't know actually. I was like, okay, you should like find out or whatever. Um, and then she like couldn't. She didn't want to like be direct and like ask. And so she's like, I
You
mean, you're
gay?
hi gay. Um, so she gave me his Snapchat or whatever, and so then I spent like the next damn. This is like I spent like the next few months trying to like decode him. Um, that's it. Um, and like like hey whatever, and then asking him questions, trying to like find out. And he went to like he was visiting out of town to go to homecoming with one of his friends, as friends. Um, but like he didn't live like far away or whatever. But anyways, like we're like just having like conversations or whatever. Um, And okay, the one thing about this like interaction was that like usually like my gaydar like is always wrong, is always off, right? But like for some reason like he wasn't acting gay specifically or anything, but like my gaydar went the fuck off with this person, and like it's not like there was any like quote unquote tells, you know. So I was just like, I need to find out. So then, oh yeah, we're like still Snapchatting for like a few months, um, and
You
then
still didn't ask.
huh?
You still didn't ask after a few minutes.
So he was like, "Do you want to play 20 questions?"
Oh,
I was like, "Oh." He's like, "Yeah, like you seem like a good friend or whatever. Like if you wanted to like." And this is him. This is on his behalf. Um, whatever he said. And so I was like, "Okay." So like 3 questions in, he's like, "What's your sexuality?" Oh. So like, "Oh, like I'm gay." I was like, "Okay, like what's yours?" He's like, "Oh, I'm straight." I was like, "Okay." He was like, "But he was like, like there's some guys that like." He's talking about like famous people, not like people he knows, but like some guys that like they're pretty, like they're cute. Like I get it. I'm like okay. So I'm like hmm. And then that was that. Maybe a month later, um, we are Snapchatting, and he like low key starts flirting. I'm like what? Um, he was like he said it like it was so bizarre. It came out of nowhere. He's like you look like you're a good cuddler. I was gagged. I was like one who says that, and two like what? Um, and so I was like, are you trying to test that theory? Yeah. Um, and then his response was IDK. I was like, okay.
oh,
And then didn't come back to it. I was like, he never said anything about it again. I'm like, okay. Um, and then at this point, like my friends are telling me like, you can drop this guy. Like this is
probably
taking too
real.
long. Yeah.
It's been months.
I'm like, well, yeah, but I'm like, there's just something about the interaction in Duncan. I swear. Um, and then he ghosted me. And then a year later, like I had a relationship with someone else. That relationship ended. Then I'm back on Tinder. I see him on Tinder,
Mm.
and then we match, and then we snap for like a week, and then he ghosts me again. 6 months after that, we match. Same thing. 6 months after that, I'm like, okay, when are you gonna admit we're soulmates? And he was like, he was like, oh, that's really funny. I was like, yeah, it was. And then he ghosts me again. So I'm like, what are we doing? So I don't know what that was, but it wasn't meant to be, even though it felt like it at the time. Your turn.
Um, that was a lot to take in.
Do you
Uh,
have anything to share?
yeah.
Okay. Or
Well,
like, do you have any thoughts?
oh no, actually.
Okay, your turn.
But I mean, I feel like that's not even bad delusional.
Well, I guess it's not that bad, but like I did try and do this for months for it to be like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But so he's like bi now or something.
I think, but then like he's like I don't think he's like out or anything. Or
What's his
like
name? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
you're crazy. You're insane. But like he also very well could be out because like in those like time spans where we'd match again, we'd like have a few conversations. Oh no, he is out because he's on Tinder.
Oh
Oh
well,
yeah,
you
I forgot.
can not be out and still be on Tinder.
I guess, but like it's kind of like at that point, what are you doing? You know, because he
Well, I mean,
said,
how else are
sorry,
the down low people gonna?
Grinder. I feel like Tinder's not the place to be a DL. He had his face on it. Is that is that crazy? Is that a crazy statement? Like I'm sure people do it, but like I just feel like Tinder's not the place to be DL. DL and the fact that no one knows. Like if you're not to your parents, that's a different story. But like if you're so DL that like the people in your immediate life, like friends, don't know, what are you doing?
Yeah,
It's a different story.
different story, different
Yeah.
topic. But I think my delusional is like it's not really much specific. It's just like I've done this too many times, like where there's somebody I like, and then they'll like watch my story, and I'm like, they watch my story, and then I post.
You're like, oh, they want me bad.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I would just like say stuff that's like,
Sorry,
um,
I just remember something. Go ahead.
I would say stuff that's like, that I think is like no one's gonna know what I'm talking about except for me, but
Mhm.
everybody's like, this dude has a fucking crush, and then the other person can tell, oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's very obvious.
yeah, it's very humiliating because like my thing is, I did that for probably months in high school, and then nobody told me like that shit was kind of. I'm like, y'all are not some real fucking friends, and that's also the delusional part of me. Like I'm blaming everybody else for my own fucking actions.
Mm.
Like you motherfuckers are not real friends for not telling me that that shit looks fucking weird and take that shit down.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Another time I was delusional was like, now this person I actually interacted with, like it wasn't like someone who lived in another town. Um, like basically, I saw him. I'm like, oh, like he's cute or whatever. And then like since we were like we're in the same spaces, we'd like interact, and so like any minor thing, I'd be like, oh, he wants me. Like, oh, if you were to say like if you were to say hey very quickly, I'd be like, okay, he wants me bad. Or like one time we were sitting next to each other on a couch, and then somebody had to get on the other end to make some room, so he like had to like move into me to like make room for the other person. I'm like, oh my god, he's like sitting right next to me. He's like
It's
right up
kind of
against my
weird.
shoulder. Um, um, like one time he was showing me how to do something, and he was like, "That was really good." I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" Like, yeah. Well, I didn't say yeah. It was. I was like, "Oh my god, like it's something like really good." It's crazy. And so like it's like those type of interactions that mean nothing. Like he was just giving me like oh that was good, not like a what I'm saying.
I would
Um,
get excited when somebody would look at me.
Real as fuck. And then I would think that like them looking at me is like a sign.
You think everything is a sign when you're delusional as fuck, man.
Yeah.
It's mental illness.
Um, I'm not even gonna share that. Okay, go ahead.
I didn't have anything to
Oh,
say.
do you have anything that can be said within the next 20 minutes, or should we just?
To you.
Um, I do, but I feel like this would be. Um,
Also, okay. Well,
Go
sorry to
ahead.
cut you off, but back to the cake. I did, like I said, I earlier I said I had another character that didn't print out.
That's another shot. That's another time.
Oh,
I feel like that's like a long
it
conversation.
probably would because I
Yeah.
have some, you have some.
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry. Go ahead.
oh, back to the cake. I like I said, I had another character that was supposed to print out, but I just wasn't paying attention, and it was supposed to be Garnet from Steven Universe.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like sometimes I go on TikTok and then like clips of Steven Universe would pop up, and Garnet has some fucking thighs, man.
Period. Yeah,
Yeah, you get it.
I get it. Um. Well, damn, that's like an hour or whatever.
You want to keep going one more topic or
We
that
can.
it?
I just wanted to cut us off. We
Oh
run out of
yeah.
time. Um. Well, I'll just share this last thing. So that guy that I was delusional over. Um. So I don't know. How many people still have the Be Real app?
I still haven't. They still send me notifications. I don't post on it though.
That's real. I don't have it anymore. I had it. Okay, pause.
I'm gonna delete them now. Actually,
I
there's no point.
I downloaded it because he was saying that like he had it or whatever, and so I downloaded it, and like I would like comment, and he would comment on mine, or like you could do like the reactions. So I'd do like a face, and he'd do the same face on mine.
Do I know?
Shut the fuck up.
Do I know who you're talking about?
I think you might. And so like I don't know, I probably use be real for like I'm only consistently posting in Be Real to like look at his. And so like sometimes like there'd be like a Be Real that he'd post that's like low key a thirst trap. And I would screenshot them and be like, oh my god, like
I remember that. Oh my god.
I was like, damn, like looks really good. I mean, I didn't say that, but I'm like, I would screenshot it, and I did that at least 5-6 times until I was with my friends and we were out of town, and so I was like, I posted a Be Real, and my friend screenshot my Be Real, and it sent me a notification, or not notification, but it was like somebody screenshot. I was like, are you kidding me? Be Real sends notifications, or like they'll let you know that somebody screenshotted your Be Real. Oh my god. And we were on the drive back, and I was literally like, I was crashing out because I was like, this is so embarrassing. Like,
that is embarrassing.
Like, how are you gonna look me in the eyes after knowing I screenshotted?
And you've been doing it for a while too.
Like, I was flipping my shit.
And that's why I like every social media app. I always look up. Is it gonna tell the other person that someone screenshot your shit?
And that's what I should have done. And I was like asking my friends. I was like, hey, no. The thing was, I literally texted one of my friends and I was like, hey, I screenshot yours. Can you let me know if it let you know that I screenshot it? And she said no. So I thought I was in the clear the entire time. And so when I got the screenshot on my Be Real, I was like, is this a new update? Is this a new update? And they're like, no, it's been like that. So I was like, oh, so my friend just doesn't know how to use Be Real because I was told I was in the clear. So yeah, after that, I stopped interacting with them. So like, you can't know that I did that. Well, you can know that I did that, but you can't. I don't want you to talk to me knowing that I did that. Yeah.
It couldn't be me. It could actually.
Yeah, it could.
It really could. It could be any of us.
Yeah.
Real
as fuck.
Just not me, really. I'm better.
Yeah.
$20.
You gotta chill.
So yeah, I think that's it.
That's it.
And just last night, we got a fucking outro song and an intro song.
Period. Shout out Gannon. Stream Ganny on all platforms.
GANNY.
Yeah.
You should put the link in the description.
I was going to.
Yeah. You should.
Yeah. Thank you, Gannon, for giving us an intro and outro song. We appreciate it.
I'm not gonna do all that. It can't be this big ego. I'm just kidding. He doesn't have a big ego.
I don't think he has a big ego. I don't even know where that came from.
He doesn't have an ego at all. Very humble person.
So humble.
Too humble.
Okay, we're glazing.
We're bouncing on
it. But also, thank you guys for watching our first episode of Cranberry Furniture.
First episode.
I think it was successful. Had fun. Successful. I don't think we introduced our names for the episode, actually. If we want to tell them who we are.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm Liam.
I'm Christian.
And that's Cranberry Furniture.
This is Cranberry Furniture.
That's how it's fucking.
Okay, we're done. Okay, bye.